Holy shit, I made it for the air horn? God damn. You missed it, didn't you? You've been craving it. Do you know if Dark Moon decks will work the same at midnight as doing the War Within? They drop just by having inscription. There's a big difference. Like, you don't need to have... Like, inscription doesn't increase your chance of getting Dark Moon cards, right? And when I was playing on the beta, like, I was getting Dark Moon cards without having inscription, right? Kind of like how it used to work back in the days. Yo, Drain Downs. I saw Kelvik had good influence on you, man. Absolute legend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for spending the Twitch Prime on me. Kelvik, good job. You gotta track down every single one of them. 7 in a row? That's pretty good. Balolski, what's up? He made me do it? Yeah, I kind of forced you to do it, didn't he? Good. Good. Let's see. Gotta jump over to a farming tune. I made millions with Dark Moon decks every expansion. I mean, you could make millions now as well. Let's see. This guy, yeah. Do the farms on student mogs? And I would still beat you in a lax Norse. Oi. God damn. 66 months with the Prime? Yo, Susinator. Thank you so much for the resub with the Prime. How's it going? Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. I also had to buy tokens Noki because I mean I had it capped Battle.net balance, but then I bought the TBC bundle and then I had to fill up my OCD, man. My OCD. I had to fill up Battle.net balance again. I think I bought tokens at like 415, 416. But why now? It's so expensive. But it's like, I don't really give a shit. Like, if I pay 415 or the 350, is like, doesn't really matter that much. Are you playing TBC? And if so, do you stick with Druids? I am playing TBC, yeah. I haven't played a Druid in the previous classic versions of the game since I main a Druid on a retail. But this time around I will play a Druid, yeah. Well, I'll play other classes too, but also a Druid, yes. Oh, it's 386? I could have saved like 30,000 gold a token by waiting like a few hours. God damn. Alright, let's dominate. Not bad, I'm just in Fortnite. Of course you are. You had a haircut? I haven't had a haircut, no. It's been cold outside and I had to carry firewood, so I had a hat on. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Fuck yes. I'm saved. Did you have amazing sales? Soul crafted mop mogs for 48k on one realm. Whew! Looks so flat. It's because it is flat. Hello, my favorite streamer from Norway. How are you, beautiful Viking? Eris. Mama, what's up, dude? How's life in Eastern Europe? Lily with a 50 stream streak. God damn. What's good? It's how the I say this all the time, but how can this low level mob actually get off a fair on my level 71 druid? Insane. But TBC pre-patch is tomorrow, right? They just took down the realms and they're going to be down for like 24 hours and it goes live. Might have to do a bonus stream tomorrow. Not that we're in a rush. There's nothing I can do on pre-patch tomorrow that I can't do on Wednesday, but still. Now I got until the 16th of Feb. Ooh, shit. Plenty of time for you to stop posting and then come back posting and then being nervous about making a WoW token. Who's that? Hunter. Appreciate the YouTube sub, man. Welcome in. Hello and bye, student. Very busy with work today. Slacked on weekends. How are you? I'm good, buddy. I'm good. You enjoy work, man. I got a new job loading soon, hopefully. Junior bridge engineer for a Swedish company? God, there's so many things that could go wrong. The company is owned by Swedish people, and they get you guys, Eastern European workforce, to build them. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Bum 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 bum. No, Kelvin. If pre-patch is tomorrow at 60 in 2 days, you're gonna give up soon, Snores. What's going on with RFDs actually unplayable? Yeah, it's so annoying with the lag. I'm selling the grey version of the Sizzling Cinder Pollen for 100 gold, and I got 100,000 of them. I bought them for under 1 gold each. I remember those bad boys. Too many people, they just read up on a guide and then they buy the wrong item, or they get the wrong item. It's so bad. Ruitas! 48 months. Legend. Appreciate that, man. The longest time. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, my dude, what's up from Australia? My man, how's life down in Australia? You doing good? See, what's up? You gotta stop saying enjoy your ex, man. Work is never fun. But if work isn't fun, you need a new job, man. You're working the majority of your life, the majority of your day. No prediction? We'll never do that in dungeons. You can see what instance ID items are from Noki, so if someone is cheating, well, only the host of the lack can. Then I can see. Kevin, how's it going? Boom, boom, boom. Hello, is there a suggestion for a new person to WoW on how to make gold while leveling a character? In retail WoW, you shouldn't honestly focus on making gold while leveling. Leveling is so quick. It's not going to be time efficient to do so. It's better to just reach max level and then focus on it. Oh no, I'm not going to go through them all. I just take a look at the whoever wins. Okay, fuck that. It's only the winner that matters. If he's cheating, he gets fucking booted permanently. I feel like Nomer's a really bad pick. No, ass, it's just a race. of who gets the most fake value engineering items. The engineering items are actually really good. The schematics, I would have most of the schematics over most of the transmog in Omer. What the hell? The wine fund is reached? When is drunk student stream? Well, the thing is, I don't get drunk. Alcohol has no effect on me. Corlash invited you now, dude. Boom, boom, boom. On the top 5 to cheat. 5 times 200 is gonna be fun. It's not acceptable. I'm picking up a super item anyways. You don't need the gold. We need somebody that's poorer to win. Like Kelvig. Boom, boom. Hello, yo, Disc. What's good, dude? Open, open. I don't even care about the 5 million. I just want to beat everyone. But then you might as well go ahead and win now. But you can't. I'm kind of excited to see how many people join since it's Nomer, not exactly a favorite dungeon. I think you could do the worst dungeon in the game and people wouldn't care when there's like 5 million gold on the line. I think the potential deal breaker is the time of the day. Because it's happening on Friday and Sham has to do it as the first lack of the day. Because then he has to leave. So he wants to do it Friday on the first lack of the day. So that's early, like 2:30. I'm hiding out on YouTube for a bit. I got 2 papers due this week, but I'm watching you make the billions. I'm so glad I'm done with university. Holy fuck. Shit. Yo, Uki, what's up, man? Hey, student, what is the best loot you can get from the chest? Well, the chest has the chance of dropping every single item that the mobs can drop in the dungeon. Like, chests inside of dungeon can drop all of the world drop loot from that level bracket, and also everything that the dungeon has to offer. Let me see, Real Illusion, I invited you to LAC now. My girlfriend's friends are getting married. I'm also going to be the godfather of my brother's son, all in a couple of months. Going to need to buy a new suit. Do it. I believe in you, man. You can do it. Can any people join LAC? Any people can join, yeah. Do we have Beavis in? Yeah, we got Beavis in. He's in, hey? Do you need inscription to unlock chests, or can you just buy the scrolls? No, you do need to have inscription to use the scrolls. You only need level 1 BFA inscription, so you don't need to level it. You just go and pick it up in BFA, and then you're good to go. Yep, I'm in. I'm only getting real value, as always. We should do team lags, US versus EU. The teams would be uneven, though. There's way more EU. But NA has way more fake value. Hey, classic. What's up, man? What are you currently farming? I just started farming gold for the first time. I got Varric Guillotine within an hour and sold it for 400k. That's insane. Like, you getting it within an hour first time you try it is insanely lucky, man. Well, I'm doing something similar. I'm in a dungeon BFD farming transmog items, but the sell rate, like, it's easier to sell a Varric for 400k than to sell 50 different items from BFD for a total of 400k. Did you see that the TBC race will be 1 week before midnight? Yeah, everything is horrible timing in terms of TBC. We will be able to do the raids twice before TBC comes out. Because, like, the raids comes out on the 19th, right? And then we can do them again after reset. So we have, like, there's, like, 2 days. Ooh, Doom Spike. 2 days to do the raids before War Within comes out. So we'll do them twice. And on the positive side, though, like, we get to play War Within for, like, more than a week before we have to do the raids before the next reset. And the raids are released in their nerfed state, so we're gonna rush through them in no time. It's not gonna be a biggie. We'll still do them, even though War Within is out. Well, I will, at least. We got a cheater in the lack. Iron Docs? Yo, Drain! You gotta read the text, man! What are you doing? Look at this. Skyreach and Iron Docs banned. They're banned. You gotta leave instantly. It was selling for 950,000 gold in the auction house, but I just quick sold it because it would take forever. Yeah, that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. It's a very common mistake. Like, you've never gold farmed before. You go out, within an hour, you get an item that's valued at 950,000 gold, and you're like, fuck it. I'm going to list it for 400,000 gold, and I'll still be happy. The thing is, it would have sold very quickly. You sold it to a sniper, so you definitely sold it faster than you would have if you matched the price. But I've sold that exact blade for 1.2 million, 1.1 million, a million. Like, 950k isn't too far-fetched. Do you do the 5 million lack every Friday? No. It's a viewer of mine, Sham. He's quitting the game, so he wants to give away all his gold and all his items. Like, for that giveaway, only EU can win, because he has all his stuff on EU, not NA. A friend of mine got the Archon chest piece on his second SM run ever. It was also when he first started to farm transmog. He had a beginner's luck. God damn. I just downloaded LAC, no clue how it works. How do I leave? Well, the thing is, you gotta do /reload. If you type /reload now, Drain. On anime, we do it because we love Sham. We don't need the gold. Everyone in NA is rich. Why is Sham quitting? He will be back anyways within a year. Well, he's trying to prevent that, so he doesn't want any temptations at all. He wants to see if he can actually quit. To focus on real life. Which I respect. By all means. I mean, I would have obviously preferred if Sham didn't give away shit and he continued playing. Or even just had it laying around in case he was coming back one day. But I see his point. I do. A fresh start is sometimes even more motivation to come back. The thing is, though, like, Sham loves... I've known Sham for many, many years, and he loves to start fresh and build up an auction house. So I'm not necessarily sure if giving away everything is going to stop him, though, if the urge is still there. I should give him. Whoever wins should. I'm not getting shit. Yeah, many times classic. Takilla, appreciate the follow, dude. Another noob question. What is the skill you use to kill all these mobs at once? It's called swipe. It's a cat form ability. For me to quit, I would probably have to be banned. Yo, Swifty, what's up, man? I had a friend quit for a bit and he asked Blizzard to delete his account and lost everything he had and came back like 5 months later. Scooby, what's up? Send me my like invite. I will. Did you? You did. I need more big blues. No. Morning, afternoon, evening, millionaires, billionaires, and peasants. Yo, Pi, what's up? Hey, man, I've been watching you a long time, and I was told a while ago a friend of mine apparently knows your girlfriend's brother, I think. I find that very hard to believe. Yo, DD! My man. 119 months. Dude, I think something is fucked up with your resub because you weren't that far behind Sacco at one point. You guys were like this close. And Sacco had his 120 a while ago. I took a break to play Fallout 4 during WoD, and that was the longest break I could never quit though. That sounds like Noki. But Noki is always a couple of years behind, so he's playing Fallout now. I just came back to WoW after a little break of nearly 20 years. 20 years? And you're back? What the fuck? No, he's absolutely right, Noki. That happened. Yo, Freddy, what's up? Sadly, working, but I got you up for content and background noise, as I usually do at work. What do you do for work, man? Besides watching Twitch streams. Maybe I just announced it late at one point, not sure if it works. It does work like that, actually. Yeah. Like, if you announce it, let's say, 5 days later every month, you're gonna miss out. It's stupid. It used to be like that, at least. That's why sometimes Sacco is the number 1 sub and sometimes it's Janities. Whoa. I've been playing Fallout 4 since last year's first season. 1,700 hours? I ran like 5 runs of Uldaman this week and I didn't get another rich purple or minor sat. You did 5 runs and you didn't get a super item? I will be pissed. God damn. That's kind of silly. Yeah, it is stupid. I'm not sure if it works like that now, but I think it does, since they always swap. My sub announcement is in 5 days, yet I don't pay for it for 20 days. Somebody has a different announcement date and resub date. What do you mean? We expect a super item. I expect a super item every time I do a dungeon, yes. I'm used to getting disappointed. Have you done a challenge that you only farm and sell stuff that's 50k plus, no cheap stuff? No, the cheap stuff makes you rich. I've been testing more beta lately. Oof, I found some juicy gold making ops. I mean, I spent a decent amount of time on the beta. There are some things that are so obviously broken that there's no way they're gonna make it to live. It's gonna be fun if they do, though. It's also the beta doesn't feel anywhere close to as complete as they usually do. There's a lot of things that's just off. So that's going to be interesting. I was in Germany over the weekend to visit some friends. It was fun, but I'm dead. Yeah, that's right. So it was fun. That's good. What is this dungeon? BFD. Yeah, back then Molten Core was hot shit. Pun intended. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, it's all good. Takilla? No. No. It doesn't sound like you're cutting potatoes, man. God damn. Do you ever log on just don't know what you want to do? No, but I used to do that. Like back in the days, man, like playing Classic, I would like log on and not knowing what to do in the game, and I would just jump on the bridge in Ironforge. Well, that's a long ass time ago, though. That's how it sounds, though. Mm-hmm. Is there any valuable BOE items in modern dungeons? No, but there's some in modern raids. Did you say we'll stream tomorrow, special stream? Maybe. TBC pre-patch comes tomorrow, so I might stream tomorrow. But it's like, I don't have any FOMO, because we'll have the pre-patch for 3 weeks. So it's not like I need to do anything on the pre-patch tomorrow. But we'll see. Maybe. You made 260,000 gold in 38 minutes. I picked up items with a market value of 260k, but that's not realistic, though. Melissa, how's it going? Hello, I'm new to the WoW world. At the end of the War Within expansion, what would you prefer for gold farming? Right now? Decor. Chopping wood and crafting decor. I'm hoping more people play so Skullflame goes down in value. You're fucked, man. Everyone is going to play Protection Paladin. Snipe all the Skullflame shields. Kelvig is cheating with the Onyx Claymore. Yo, Tops, what's up, dude? Just working? Uh-huh. I saw a delivery guy who looked a lot like you. Evo's Topski, 1000%. How do you think Midnight Pre-Patch will impact transmogrifying current mat farms? Well, the thing is, like, when the pre-patch comes out, that's usually when people are starting to get back into the game. So there's more people playing, more demand for materials, more demand for decor, more demand for transmog means that there's going to be like a higher demand for materials as well. So, like, shit tends to go up in value, historically speaking. I don't remember, Snores. You've shared photos of yourself plenty of times? Sounds like Topsky, man. TBC pre-batch tomorrow. Time to not leave my house then and work from home. Do it. Netso was good, dude. I had FOMO in 2019. Halfway in RAF, I had 6,600 days slash played on one character. I did everything, grinded all the rep, including Blood Soul Pirates, exalted rank 14, solo, and gold cap. I know life did so hard. Most of the mounts as well. Now I'm barely playing WoW. Burnt myself out so hard. Yeah, that's extreme. I know someone who got rank 14 on 3 characters. Well, that's not a problem now. But back in the days, it was depending on your battle group. On the most popular battle groups, it was impossible to reach rank 14 solo. Because it required you to be inside of battlegrounds for like 20.5 hours a day. So everyone was like account sharing to be able to reach it. I just remember a question I want to ask you about Black Lotus. I farmed every area that it spawns in. I got nothing. And I'm talking I spent hours gathering herbs. It's very difficult to get them. That's why they're worth thousands. They have a very long spawn timer. Some people camp it as well. What NA server would you think is the best server to put a gold farm character on for Alliance? Alliance or Horde, it doesn't matter anymore. They use the same auction house. I haven't played on NA for a very long time. When I did, I played on Moonguard. Loved it. I remember doing Altric Valley in vanilla for like 4 hours, going to bed, getting up in the morning, and the same Altric Valley was going on. Yeah, it was like that on Silver Moon, because you would be in an Altric Valley queue for like 6 hours because there was like close to no hordes on the server. So when you finally got in, people, it took hours upon hours. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Just a bunch of nickel bots. I can't speak to the nickel backs, yeah. Because he got mad at student. You know what? He did actually donate $100 because he got mad at me. That's true. Yeah, that makes sense. I know it doesn't make sense, but it's actually true. Today, not today, no. I don't remember what day that was. It was last week, Friday, I believe. He got mad at me and he gave me $100 and said like "fuck you," and then he left. Yeah, but you got to join our guild, Eris. No. Oh, can't speak to. Oh, now I get it. Now are you trying to be funny, little shit? O'Connor wanted to replay a song but didn't want to pay double. And he was legit stuck in it being a lie that we told him. Yeah, no one is above the law. My loss. I had a discussion with some friends and I need some real adult takes because my friends are fucking stupid. I'm gonna stop you right there, Topsky. As you get older, you will eventually realize this, man. But like, it could save you a lot of time. Whenever you're talking to friends, family, people at your work, and they have an opinion that is completely opposite of yours, there's no point in arguing with them. Just smile and wave. Smile and wave. Just talk along. Be like, yeah, sure, nice, sounds bad, sounds great. Fucking pointless. Can't change your mind anyways. But what is this dilemma? Is it normal to put chocolate in your bolognese? Dark chocolate? Yeah, some people do it in tacos as well. That's I know people do it. If it's not normalized, but it's yeah, like people do that. Yeah, I didn't get shit snores. Need an epic. They've never heard about it. That doesn't surprise me. Not a lot of people have. I accidentally stumbled across that information on the radio, and that's the only time I've heard about it. So if it wasn't for that moment listening to the radio, I wouldn't have known either. Yo, Title, what's up, dude? People live in Norway too, still not normal? Why would you want to be normal? Student got a fantastic collection of life stones and lay of lilies. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. Like, I'm probably not going to get a big epic until Midnight comes out, and then I'm obviously going to get many of the brand new BOE epics that Midnight has to offer. Like, last night, I slept like fucking shit, chat. There was a storm. It's still really bad weather outside. It's windy as fuck. But, like, when I was trying to sleep last night, God fucking damn. The entire house was shaking. And then you wake up, Midnight has epics. Don't listen to him, Eris. Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Is that because your house is made of wood? Yeah. I mean, like, 98.5% of the houses in Norway are made out of wood. We don't live in fucking medieval brick houses like you guys do out in the village in the UK. Boom, boom, boom. I actually live in a medieval house. See? How much did you pay for your house without renovation? In dollars? This was, like... Okay, you need some context for this. Otherwise, it's going to sound like it's really cheap. So this was over 8 years ago. The house needed a total renovation. Like, new plumbing throughout the entire house. New electric throughout the entire house. A water leak from the roof. Needed to fix the drainage around the house. Tear down every wall on the house. New windows, new everything. Well, I mean, looking back at it, probably could have just lit it on fire and built a new one. But $350,000 without renovations. It was the exact same amount as my apartment that I sold when I moved into this place. Which is insane. That was like a 55 square meter apartment. And this is a 200 square meter house. I got lucky though. Like, I got friends to help me, and my dad helped me. Like, my uncle is he's a carpenter, so I got like all of the materials for like a fucking bargain. Same thing with the electric. And then my other uncle is a plumber, so like I haven't hired anyone to do anything. That was good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, unless it's like the holidays, see? That's way too expensive even for Norway, damn. Even though in Germany that only gets us 2-room apartment. What the fuck are you talking about? That's too expensive. This is Norway, man. The richest country on the planet. What do you mean that's too expensive? That's cheap as fuck. Will you be playing TBC Anniversary? Yeah, I will. I just got, like, okay, a couple of hours ago now, but I noticed that I got kicked out of Classic when they were shutting the realms down. I was in the middle of farming Black Lotus on my herbalism tune. Just a year ago, I saw houses being sold in South Norway that were modern for 3.5. Yeah, like 350k. But like, that's in a rural area, man. That's not close to any major city. It was 350 NOK? $350,000. I was just playing Classic before you went live. Oh, maybe I'm online. Okay, I probably got kicked because I was offline for too long then. That's right, because it's 3 p.m. like US time that it goes down. I have no clue when that is for us. I'm more interested if the realms will actually be down for 24 hours, though. If you live in or close to a big city, it's going to be more expensive, which I do. 350,000 USD is like 2.3 billion NOK. Our currency's not that shit. No chances they will be up tomorrow morning. They don't need to be. They just need to be up by the time I'm done with work, man. And then we all good. I'm so happy my dad gave his flat away to me in the capital, going to do full renovation as well, but at least I did not have to pay 130k. It sounds impossible to get that much money earning 1,600 monthly. Rent is 400 to 700. Your dad just gave you an apartment? You spoiled fuck. It's still crazy to me that though, because no matter where in Germany, house costs 800k and more. But that's the norm here as well for a house that doesn't really need any renovation. Like a guy that I've been working with for like 5 years, he and his girlfriend has been looking for a house for over a year now, and their budget is $750,000, and they haven't been able to get one. Boom, boom, boom. Are you studying? No, but he's from Eastern Europe, Noki. So when he says 1,600 euros, that's big bucks for him. Gas and energy is more expensive too. There's nothing in Germany that's more expensive in Germany than Norway, man. No. For EU, it says classic server goes down at midnight. Shit, and if they're down for 24 hours, that means no TBC pre-patch tomorrow. $700k, you only get the plots of land in my area. A house in my village is no less than 2 million. What the fuck? Does Beckham live in your village? Considering that we earn like half of what you guys earn? No, I don't think so. Good evening, Versatile. What's up, dude? A lake area in the Alps. Okay, so you have like a bunch of rich bitches using it as like a vacation home then. You're bowling then, Kelvin. Almost $1 million condo. God damn. And then you also have the gold guide. No wonder you're pulling all the bitches. What is a good solar farm right now? Also, how much gold would you say you have across all tunes? A couple of 100 mil. Good solar farm? Chop wood, craft player housing decor. Wait, I looked at the wrong list. It's a 13. What's two? Oh, it's tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And then the servers come up on Wednesday at 6 a.m. Even worse. Oh, I haven't checked No Pre-Fire. Honestly, I forgot about it. I'm going to Norway next week. How much is snooze in Norway? I don't know, like 110 NOK, $11. What do you use your gold on? Nothing really. I just buy more stuff that I will make more gold on, like investments. And of course, I buy, like, whenever there's a new expansion, I buy the new expansions and the new auction house mounts. And, like, I bought the TBC bundle, game time, you know. I haven't spent real money on this game since the WoW token was implemented back in WoD. Back when you could buy a WoW token for like 27,000 gold. Gold cap was also 1 million, but still. Hey, student, what is more expected? The token goes up or down after like the first or second week into midnight? It usually goes, it's hard. You can go on a website and you can check the historical prices of WoW token and you can see how the WoW token moves every single expansion release leading up to Mythic release. I don't like to tell people if I believe it's going to go up or down because people might make a purchase based on that, and if they get fucked, you know what? They're going to come crying to me. I mean, yesterday was up to 480,000 gold. Yeah, everyone was getting WoW tokens for the TBC bundle for boosts. People need gold at the release of an expansion, exactly. Yep. Work in sales. Pre-fire. Emerald Whelpling Farm 1? I actually still have a couple left of them. They've moved slower this time. I was going to buy my first token today and I saw it jump to 80k. I know my thinking is right. No, you're right. Like, when people need gold, right, the token goes down in value. When people need to buy something off Blizzard, like a new expansion, a bundle, whatever, the token goes up in price. It's driven by supply and demand. So basically, if people need gold in the game for epic raid items, consumables, etc., whatever reason, if people need gold, token gets cheaper. If people needs to buy something off the Blizzard store, it goes up. My grandmother's sister died, so my dad got the flat for free. It was going to come my way either way in a few decades, so he just gave it to me so I can live and not rent overpriced apartments. Makes sense. I would have done the same thing. That's awesome, though. It's like winning the lottery. Mm-hmm. Wait, that was the last run. Right? Yeah. Now done 90 runs of BFD. Only 10 more and I'm done. I heard rumors that the gold guide increases chances of attracting people. Is that true, student? I've heard so myself. It's been confirmed by many people in Twitch chat. Yeah, let's not do any more. Oh, you don't want to miss out on BFD. I know how much you like the tentacles in BFD, Monchi, you sick fuck. Okay, let's have a look. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I've kept too many items. Like, most of these items were way more valuable the last time around when I did the BFD. Now there's so many of them that they absolutely suck. So I need to check that before I do the video. There's currently 3 people in the chat that has a Twitch Prime available. That means no ads, awesome emotes, and plus 10 RNG. There's 10 people that's watching the stream that has Twitch Prime unused. What happened to the price of Runecloth? I haven't checked it today. Is it good shit? Ah, it's bad shit. Let's see. Boom, boom. You need to lower the plus attractiveness of the gold guide with both TBC and Midnight coming soon. Good idea. Who won? Was that Kelvin? Fucking Kelvin cheated, man. Yeah, it doesn't count. At least I got top 5 and not like Snorers down at number 8 and Swifty 11th place. Wow. Okay, are we gonna go and grab some epics? You're gonna do a rogue Oldham junk box farm with viewers and a lack? Everyone. Oh shit, that's gonna be a clown fiesta. There's gonna be people on competing faces. 1000%. What epic? Salatus? We could do Salatus. I don't really care. I need big epics. I don't care where they come from. They need to be whatever. I can't go into midnight without having a big epic in 2026. Like, that's stupid. How fucking hard can it be? Killing thousands of mobs an hour. One good epic. Is that too much to ask for? One good epic? I don't think it is, man. I feel like I deserve a good epic. Don't you guys agree? Let me see who's in. Swifty is in. Snores is in. I sold the Twilight text for a fuck ton of gold. Did you guys also do that? They've gone down now, but I sold them for like... At one point, I sold the Twilight text for like 40 gold each. It was stupid. Almost like 40,000 gold an hour by doing Salitas with a Twilight text. I did? Yeah, I figured that some of you guys also did. Like, I sold some at like 22 gold, and I was like, wait, that's fucking sick. And then the next time we did the farm, and they were like 40 gold, I was like, there's no way they're going to sell, and then they did. Last time I made like 45 to 50,000 from them. Yeah, you probably sold at the same price as me then. It's foreshadowing for the expansion. You're going to be poor because nothing drops. God, Roshi, why would you say that, man? That's pretty rude. There's a paladin here killing him. A paladin! Bleeding Hollow sells transmog for really high. That's not necessarily a good thing. The realm is most likely dead. At the very end of December, I was selling Bear Flank and retail for 130 gold a piece. Whew. Okay, we need a prediction on this. Who will get next epee? We got to take away Drain, Kvist. Let me see. Student, Swifty, Disc, Kelvig, Snores, or a nobody. You guys got 2 minutes to vote. Who's going to get the next epic? You drop this? You suck. I'm going to make some din-din and watch some HBO. Yo, enjoy. I'm going to pick up that Leo Lilies just for you, Noki. LOL, the wine fund. Good Monday Legend. I need a big wine fund for midnight. I need it for TBC as well. Like, if I'm going to play with Monchi, I need to be drunk, man. Constantly. Like, are you fucking with me? Can you imagine? Fuck, gotta carry Monchi through heroic dungeons and the Karasan attunement, and god damn. Yeah, I'm gonna need lots of wine. I'm not healing you. Literally removing you from my raid frames. Don't think I won't. Exactly. That's why I need to be drunk. Luckily I'm a hybrid class, so I'll just heal myself. Alright, everyone is here, right? Yeah? Okay, please. Please. Let's just get a big epic now. For me. No one is voting besides one person. There's only one person who voted, and he voted Swifty. Wait, somebody voted on me now? Nobody is voting. This is an easy win. Only me and Swifty? Only me and Swifty. Alright, Swifty. I'm gonna fuck you up. Me and Swifty runs clockwise. Livestone, still an epic. Is voting cancelled? Yeah, now it is. I know it was rare as fuck to get Varret in an hour, but I'm going to try again. Look at it this way. If you spend 4 hours getting one and you sell it for 400k, you still make 100,000 gold an hour. If you spend 8 hours getting it, you still made 50,000 gold an hour if you were to sell it for 400k. You should have sold it for more, though, when the other one was posted for 950, but yeah. Missed it again? It's all good. You would have voted for me, though, right? I'll refund and read the prediction. You guys get 1 minute. Monchi's redoing the prediction, guys. Be ready this time. He's rigging it 100%. Damn right. Go, Monchi. My baguette's gonna burn. That's kind of funny, because you're French. I'm gonna burn Monchi's baguette. So, you often say that doing these farms in group is better. It's better to do them in groups than to do them solo. If that's what you mean, yeah, way better. Friction burn? Don't get too excited, DD. Wait, I'm a sub again. That means I can post my food. Oh, God. Fucking hell. We gotta take a look at Eris's food again. Oh, boy. Can anyone in NA accept my request to join the guild? I'm not sure if any NA boys are online now. Let me get these two. 6 people voting? Holy shit. It's 3 times as many as last time. What is the mechanics behind that? Aren't you competing for potential drops? Not in a retail WoW. In a retail WoW, it doesn't matter who in the group kills a mob. So let me put it this way. If one guy in my group kills this worm, all 5 people can loot that worm and have their own personal loot from that worm. Right? Where in Classic, if one guy in the group kills this worm, only 1 out of those 5 can loot the worm. If you kill 5 worms, everyone can loot 1 worm each in Classic. But in a retail, if you kill 5 worms, all 5 people can loot all 5 worms with their own personal loot. That's why group farming is always better in a retail. Due to personal loot. I'm gonna loot your worm. Finally some action. Nice. Ironite breastplate. Guess I need friends? You should join the guild, man. I'm gonna send you the link in chat. If you don't loot, it's not gonna get sent to your mail. No, that only works in instanced content from bosses. Except Roshi's worm, everyone can loot that twice. Yo, Mayhem, what's good, dude? Speaking about Worm, is anyone in the chat old enough to have played the video game Worms? Where you have like a team of worms and then you shoot like fucking bazookas and use like a baseball bat to knock them down? That was a fucking great game, man. Holy shit. All good in the hood? Nice. Yes, it was awesome. I have? There's no way you have, Harris. You're too young. Same thing with Tobbs. Nope, I've never heard of it. What the? Oh, shit! Boys. That's a fucking shit epic. Like, I win. Obviously, I win. But that's not... Like, that doesn't count towards my mission of getting a good epic. It was fun. I can't remember. Oh, the exploding sheep. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. God damn. Fuck, I kind of want to kill Monchi with an explosive sheep. In-game. Monchi, we should play Worms one time. You guys got 2 minutes to vote again. Who's going to get the next epic? When I was the only one who voted you, Monchi cancelled it. I'm trying to get the Sentinel's Eternal Refugee for a speed set. Are you crafting it yourself? And the Hallelujah Bomb? Yeah. It's all coming back to me. Fucking legendary game. You timing out Tomsky? I'm sorry, how do I join the guild? It's not coming up when I search. I'll link it to you again, man. If you're not seeing it when you search for it, it's probably because you play the opposite faction and then you gotta join the community before you can sign up to the guild. But if you just read the message that I posted for you in the chat. Okay, I voted this time. Wait, you didn't vote last time? God, you missed out on a big win. Is everyone voting me again? I got the most points at least. Nobody voting Snores or Swifty. Fucking deserved. It's not like they're gonna get an epic anyways. Hey Stu, how are you doing? What pole armor are you using right now? What's up, buddy? This is from like the Easter event or some bullshit, I believe. Pristine Floral Stalk. And I have the Illusion Mongoose on it. I see one with 5 people in the guild. That's the wrong one. That's the Alliance made one. And searching for the guild requires 2 clicks on the button these days, at least did for me. Really? Fucking spaghetti coding? What expansion, apart from Classic, has really good world drop epics with good prices? Oh shit. TBC is still good. Wrath of Lich King sucks. Cataclysm sucks. Mop sucks. And then like after that, there's like okay epics. Some are not that good, and some are like quite good. Like there's some Shadowlands epics that does really well. There's some BFA ones that does well. There's some Legion ones that does well. But yeah, it's like Wrath of Lich King, Kata Panda. They all suck. You guild in Classic, it is Alliance only, or is there a Horde one? Oh, no. That's Alliance only. No. We don't have room for any edgy Horde. Blackrock Bulwark? Yeah. Hey, can you name a good EU server to sell at on the auction house? Yeah. Silvermoon. Sylvanas. Want the value on Silvermoon be super low, plus constantly undercut? And you'll still be making billions. It's such an active realm. Just look at Monchi, man. Dude is sitting at billions of gold. All thanks to good old Silvermoon. The Silvermoon auction house is on fire, man. Lots of activity. Both ways. Both people posting and buying. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, you need to focus. How am I the only guy with an epic? Sounds like a legend, Beavis. I sometimes feel sorry for the viewers on Silvermoon, and I buy their auctions too, just to vendor it for a loss, giving millions back to the community. Yeah. So sometimes you're going to wake up and you're just going to have like 500 auctions sold, and Monchi bought them all. You sold 1,000 items for 55 gold. 55,000 gold. So you sold them for an average of 55 gold each transmog item. What the fuck were you selling? Shirts? Yo, Giggler, good to see you, man. How's life? On Silvermoon, the prices are low. Everyone cut the price. Yeah, it's like that on every good realm. I looted a Blackrock Bulwark last month on Throne of Kill Jaden. I haven't been able to sell it. I moved it from 3 million to 1.2 million in Illidan. Come and buy it. Why would I buy it for 1.2 on Illidan when I can buy it for 550k on a different realm and move it with Warbank? On every good realm besides the secret ones? True. Would be cool if I could get the Glorious Likes too. I haven't had those yet. Since we started doing Salatas again. We all know the secret realm is Kazakh. Used to be Kazakh, but now Kazakh sucks. Oh shit, loot box fixed? Trunks, what's up? Definitely not. Definitely not. Shaftomatic, how's it going? Damn, you got me excited. That's... Yo, Asif, appreciate the YouTube so man. Welcome in. Is it Moonglide good for transmog? Moonguard? I'm busy with the farm and a full-time daddy brother. Pretty good yourself. A daddy brother? Or did you mean like I'm a full-time daddy brother? Hell yeah, brother. Commas are important. You all good, Shaft. Elune is not too bad to sell on. I'm making a steady income. You shouldn't say that out loud in Twitch chat, man. Because, like, all of the clowns in Twitch chat will now start selling on Elune. I need more ways of making gold in WoW Classic. Don't you worry about that, man. TBC out soon. Then you'll make billions. I'd run outside and get an Amazon delivery. Did I miss anything? Jack shit. It's as dry as a desert. Vivix with a follow. Welcome. Well, it depends on your realm and the profit margin, Scooby, but yeah. I craft almost all of them, depending on the current price. I need to pee. When I come back, I expect you guys to have an epic laying on the ground for me. Hold on. Alright, we back. Any epics waiting for me? Boom, 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 boom. How's life, Vivi? Jesus, the ads? Wait, you got ads? Don't you have Twitch Prime? Twitch Prime? Twitch Prime? Okay, one more dumb question. I finally got the community. Where's the guild join inside the community? I'm stupid, I know. I wouldn't say that you're stupid, but you like once you're in the community, you can request to join the guild. Like being in the community allows you to request to join the guild, the proper guild. Last day of anniversary classic. Panic mode at the moment, cleaning all my stuff from my bag so I don't lose it. Prediction: student will have to answer the loot bug question at least 2 more times before the stream is over. Probably. I just don't see anywhere in the community that allows me to request. It's nowhere in the community. But you know when you tried to find the guilds, right? You couldn't find the one with a lot of people in it because it was made on the opposite faction. When you join the community, it allows you to find the big guild, the actual guild. So once you join the community, then you open up the guild finder and you search for students farmers and you can sign up for the proper one. I spent 6,500 student coins on emotes. I had no clue you could do that. Do you like keep them forever? I never crafted mogs. Is the profession leveling annoying? Also, which profession do you recommend the most? I mean, some expansions are annoying to level professions in. But I wouldn't say that it's annoying in general, but it's time consuming and it can be expensive. I always advise people to begin with tailoring because tailoring is by far the cheapest one. As you can level by crafting bandages, so it's stupidly cheap. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum. Ooh, I don't remember D, but if you look at this link, you can get the community invite code. Oh, expansion wise, it really depends. Depends on your realm. Pre-fire depends on how much competition you have, right? But tailoring is good all around. I sell a lot of crafts from every expansion with tailoring. TBC, perhaps? TBC is quite good, but classic also. And the big plus, tailoring has bags. Yeah, for the bag people out there. I don't even know which crafts are the best, but you don't do the best crafts, you do all the crafts. That's how you make gold with it. You craft absolutely everything. You don't level up the profession and like hand pick a couple of crafts that you think might do good. You craft everything. As long as it profits, of course. You don't want to spend 100 gold on materials to get an item that you sell for 80 gold on the auction house, but TSM is going to do all of that for you. But you craft everything that profits. You'll quickly discover which items sells the best for you. And then you want to craft more than just one of those items and keep more than one up at any given time. But like that can be different from realm to realm. It backs do well early on in Classic. Yeah, man, profit wise. But you just use the groups and operations that's on Discord, man. Still, all my crafters are in Kazakh, but I sell on other realms. Is there a way to see the profit on the other realms while? Nah, that's an issue. That's exactly the issue, man. I don't have that issue because I have a crafting team on each realm that I play on, so I got 5 different crafting teams. Most people don't, though. They craft on one realm and then they send it through Warbank to their other realms. But that wasn't a thing back in the days. So everyone made multiple crafting teams. I'm trying to join LAC. Well, you gotta give me a BattleNet Whisper, Shaftomatic. You can't click request to join anymore. But if you send me a BattleNet Whisper, I can manually invite you. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of work. So I know you got to do like sample tests. You can't really go through all of them. Boom, boom, boom. The guys in my group are really slacking. They have no epics. I'm the only guy with an epic. I don't know, Soinos. I don't know why that's not possible. I've never really had, like, I've never had the need to do that though, with many different teams. That's strange, Gillian. I got a bunch of mats in my water bank taking up space. I guess I need to wait one more week to put on the auction house. Why would you have to wait one more week? Bum, bum. Do you mean like do the pre-patch? Is that it? I started like that, only with Shadowlands, Legos, and Axcraft. Too much hassle for other things. If you want to craft everything, you need a crafting team in each realm. It is way easier, but yeah, it does take gold and time to do so. But long term, it's definitely worth it, though, if that's the type of gold making you want to get into. I played the War Within only for a month at release because I went traveling afterwards. How dead is mass crafting with the current system? Most profit I did was enchanting shuffles, beast fang, and consecration crafts. People still make profit doing that, but not like the type of profit that you made early on. I don't do it myself, though. I think it's boring as fuck. The War Within crafting is pretty dead. Yeah. I mean, this happens every time we get towards the end of an expansion. It dries out. Do I need to be level 80 for these old expansion crafts, etc.? No. You don't? It depends, though. Like, the first depends on like how high you want to go up in previous expansions, right? Because eventually, if you're like level, let's say you're level 40, eventually the mobs will scale to your level, making it very tough for you to get different patterns and plans. But it's usually no biggie. Like my tunes on all my other realms aren't max level. I only craft old content transmog on them. Oh, sorry, I need to specify. How dead was it during the whole add-on? Wondering if it's a legitimate way for gold making midnight. Now that I have more time, alchemy seems pretty hard. Oh, it was really good. Yeah, yeah, it was really good. It was making a lot of gold. Well, time to make some food. Chinese pork ribs. Oh shit! Enjoy, dude. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Still no glorious, which is fine as long as you get one of the big epics. You got your weekly epic. Stop being greedy. The fucking shit staff. It's 1,000 gold in Origin Dawn. No, it does that. It doesn't count. Doesn't count at all. Oh, I work in sales, Sways. Oh shit, second Varret. This one under an hour or two. Dude, you're insanely lucky, man. Big congrats. So the pre-patch for Midnight is next week. I'm guessing the squish will be done. It will. Like literally everything that's coming in Midnight comes next week. Besides from the new zones and the ability to level up, right? But all of the new system and changes, etc., all of that is implemented with pre-patch. It looks like it will be a 1 epic hour again. Sadly, it does, doesn't it? Fucking hell. Yo, Swifty, Snorris, Kelvik, Disc. What epic farm are we doing after this? What's the squish? It's not gold, it's only it's item level, like gear. We need 10 people for a Varret, though. You're going to do Glacier, BFA mounts? I would be happy with a mount. I would be happy with any big epic, even a Glacier. They made it tougher to get because you can't shuffle professions anymore, right? They should just fucking scrap the entire knowledge point system for professions. I guess it will probably be one of those 8-hour downtime things. Yeah, probably longer on NA, shorter on EU. What's another good farmer in a Varret? I doubt I'm going to be able to get more than 2. Dude, your average gold per hour right now is so high, and it's nearly impossible to keep the Varret in stock. Because it's supposed to be much tougher to get than what you've experienced, so you can continue to farm Varret. And eventually, you're probably going to get a more realistic view on the difficulty of getting Varrets, and then you can consider changing farm. But you're on a fucking roll, man. To put it into perspective, when we farm Varret, we do it with 10 people. And it's very normal, like it happens often, that you have 10 people farming it for an hour and we don't get any. Not a single one. 10 people doing it, killing way more mobs than you're able to do solo. And we still don't get it. Any of us. You can copy it over to the beta, D, and have a look. Not that it really matters, but... Probably because he's trying to loot it. That's most likely it. No, I didn't consider that until now. I think student wants to do Path of Conquest. Nope. Nuh-uh. Oh, Matt Neal.
118 is the amount of time I jacked off this month so far. Keep up the good work, Daddy. Student love, student love.
That's really fucking impressive. 118 times in 12 days? Holy fuck. Does anyone want to do the average on that? That's like 10.27. My man. 118 months, exactly on the day, 1 month behind DD. You got to catch up to him, buddy. Appreciate it, Matt. Thank you so much, dude. You excited for TBC? Is a group farming necessary mostly outdoors because the open world loot is nerfed? No, it was necessary before the nerf as well. If as long as you've pre-ordered Midnight, you can. D. Those were the days. Matt said he was healing. I've never seen Matt Neal heal in his life. He always wants to be the main character. Yeah, Onaya. I did get an epic though. This one. But not a pretty one. Yeah, I wanted to farm a bit of gold yesterday just to have a bit more at pre-patch, but I did the Dust Stormer since the latest. For 2 hours, 1 win? That's insanely unlucky. Holy shit. Somebody buy my Midnight. You have a Midnight? I will buy it off you. We're farming Transmog, yeah. What does the epic you're farming for sell for? Well, we're farming for a couple of different ones. The best ones would be Blade of Hannah, Tibu, Skullflame Shield. They're all going for hundreds of thousands of gold. They get a pair of Glorious Hands though. Nice. Just keep him until Cataclysm. The best is Tibu, isn't it? It's normally Blade of Hannah. Depends. Sometimes it's Tibu. Depends on the price on your realm. If I had to choose which epic I would have had, I would have had the Blade of Hannah. I sold 2 imbued Silkweave Cinch this week, 50k across both sales, 2 different realms. Whew. How do you do this farm, bro? I just did it and pretty much nothing. What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. That's pretty normal. We're doing it with 5 people, though. So we'll get way more loot than you. Is 24,000 raw gold per hour good? As a raw gold farm, it's good. I've gotten 2 back-to-back Blade of Hannah here, LOL. And then you went into your Ferrari and you got sucked off by Mia Khalifa, riding with Monchi in the back. And then Monchi snapped his fingers and you woke up. Warmonger, actual nice blue. Boom, 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 boom. I got almost 2 back-to-back Puffs. You did. Actually. Disgusting. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. You got invited to the guild now? Nice. Anyone else needs any guild invite? What mug farm would you recommend for solo to build up stock? Depends on your realm, but doing island expeditions is a nice way. Doing the patch 10.17 items is also pretty sweet. Only 17 minutes left. Hola, old gold farmer comrades. What's up? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Can you explain how expedition work? You don't get any loot until you run like 7 by box, right? No, you have a chance upon completion of every island to get loot. You will always get the bags with the currency though, and most of the gold will come from spending the currency buying bags. But you do have a chance at getting loot when you complete the island expeditions as well. Boom, boom. Mm, 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 boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Looking for group and a invite, please. Aren't you in the guild shaft? I got a loot as a reward from the weekly island quest. 50k staff. Nice. By the by the way, how is the wine fund decimal like 10 numbers accurate? Somebody donated in like a. It happens when somebody donates in a strange currency. Let's say they donate in British pounds, and then the donation thingy converts British pounds into dollars exactly, like an exact conversion, and then you get like a billion decimals. I'm not sure if I can do anything about that. Can I? It is kind of annoying. Looks like somebody donated 59 million. Can I? Doesn't look like it. Layout condensed. What's that? Let me save and see. Oh. Yo, chat. What looks better? This? This is number one. Look at the donation gold. This is number one. Does that look better than this? That's number two. One or two? Don't break it. I made like 400,000 gold with your guide in about 20 days approximately. Thank you very much. No super farming, just chill. That's fucking awesome. Thank you so much for getting the guide. Two. Two. Two for mobile. Two, two. Okay, one looks cleaner. Two. Like everyone's saying two. I'm gonna go with your number, Tree, won't she? Now you guys are saying one just to fuck with everyone saying two. But it doesn't look like I can remove decimals though. It's fucked. What the fuck did I do now? God, I'm breaking it. What the fuck? Get this away. Do you won't? Oh, I will. It's more because I'm autistic and I don't like change. I see. Don't remember what one had. Don't think one had all the info. Same info inside the box instead of outside. Yeah, I think so. I think everything was pressed inside the box. Welcome back, Melissa. Are you on lunch break? Boom, 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 boom. I like one because you could see the 69 better. Wait. Was it still a million decimals with number one? I gotta check this. Fuck, where did I go again? There we go. Number one. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Just a 15-minute break. Uh-huh. How long lunch break do you guys get over in NA? 15-minute break is like a small break? What about lunch? Oh, yeah, no time left countdown. If it doesn't get rid of the decimals, then it's not worth it. It says long as I want it to be. 30 to 45. 1 hour lunch break? But that's because you work like 10 hours, right? Mm-hmm. Bada boom boom boom. Bada boom 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 boom. Shift is 9 hours. Okay. 9 to 5. It's kind of late getting off at 5. That's like Monchi style. But he only gets paid to 3 p.m. I either work 5 a.m. to 2, 10 to 7, or 1 to 10. Okay, so it's always 9-hour shifts. Only 8.5 minutes left. Fucking hell, we're getting destroyed. Yeah, but do. High padded armor, 125,000 gold. Look who's number one in the lack. God damn. How's the farming going? I got an epic, but it was a bad epic. So, yeah, still no good epic. Before I continue looting, let me just check. Shit, Swifty is above me now. What about the fragments? How much are they? Abyssal, 10,000. How much are mount? Goldman is kind of low at the 300k. Fucking Dune Scavenger is more gold. 400,000 gold for a Dune Scavenger. That one is easy as fuck to get, man. Huh. An epic is an epic. Doesn't count. It's not good enough. Where are you farming? Right here, Twilight Base Camp. I see Swift is number one. Yeah, he cheated. I either work later than 5 till 5:30 or 6 if I'm busy, or is not busy and I just start getting ready for the evening around 4:30. So you're more often working until 4 than above 5, is what you're saying. Best spot for doing scavenger? I can show you. In 6 minutes, I'm gonna get that bad boy. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I'll get a BFA T-Boo as well. Like while I'm at it. Who has the most achievement points of the online people? Drewmaster, 34k. Surf. Disc is up there, man. 31k. Who has the least? Fuck, I would have guessed Swifty actually. But ENT, he also is originally NA. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. I only had this account this Cata. That's like 5 years ago. When you say this Cata, you mean Cataclysm Classic? That wasn't 5 years ago. Since Cata. That's definitely not 5 years ago, you clown. What's the next farm? We're gonna get the mount, the dune, the hyena. Yo, disc, loot harder. Wait, you bet your channel points on disc? Big mistake, man. Bum, 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 bum. 0 points on Swifty, that's wild. Swifty has lost his mojo, man. Sorry for the question, but is it still worth doing like SMDM more than etc. to build up a stock? Yes, the classic dungeons are still better than doing WAD and MOP to build up stock. Fuck. Oh my god, again? What are you so excited for, man? What did you get? I got it again. What? Are we gonna see it on the LAC soon? Where are you in? Sulfarak? Oh, the square holders. Ah. Fucking hell, those are less than 10k on my realm. I thought you got like a rich purple or some shit. You gotta take the ship from Boralos, Gillian. Anyone can give me a Moonfire macro. The Moonfire macro has to be switched for every farm that you do, for the most part. It looks a lot like this. Slash target, the name of the mob that you're currently killing, followed by slash use Moonfire. You can also use this macro, slash target enemy, and then slash use Moonfire. That's going to target all enemies, regardless of their name, but only in a 180-degree angle, so it's not as good of a macro. Yo, Kasiv, what's good, dude? Fuck. Bada boom boom. Boom boom boom. God. Yeah. 5 seconds left. Once again, I was the only guy who got an epic. Feels bad. It was a bad epic. Shit farm? I agree. We'll do better on the next one. Swifty, he actually won the lack though. Okay. There's my beautiful epic. Boom, boom. I gotta change tune if we're doing Dune Scavenger. I'm drinking my first coffee since being sick in a week and a half. Oh shit. Is it one of those Monchi coffees with like fuck caramel sauce and marshmallows and cinnamon? What else do you have in it? Pumpkin spice. You're on thin ice? That's where I thrive, man. Do I have speed set on? I do. Nice, we're good to go. Wait, Monty drinks caramel coffee? Caramel is just one of like the 7 ingredients he puts into his coffee, yeah. Starbucks double shot energy white chocolate. Ah. Let me see. Kelvig is in. Disc is in. Come on, game. Ah, no, there isn't, Gillian. Snores is in. Swifty's in. The crew is back in. Wait. I was gonna go Vol done. What the fuck did I do? God. I'll fly. Fuck it. I went Nasmir. I'm done posting. The question is, do I level yet another druid? I level 2 druids in the last 4 days, or camp rare? It's not feeling like farming. Then you level another druid, man. It's a video game. You're always supposed to do what you feel like doing. Nice. Will do, Moza. Let me see. We're going to need some lack invites. I leveled 36 druids in a remix. Ooh. Does anyone need a summon? No? Ah, good stuff. Okay, boys. We need one guy. We need one guy to kill the marked area. Who wants to do it? You'll be able to reach all the mob kills, so it doesn't matter. Like, you're not going to get anything less. Enjoy. Enjoy work. Don't... Do we need to be Moonkin for this? I'm going to be Moonkin. Nobody wants to be... Oh, never mind. Someone is already there. Who is that? Swifty. Alright, Swifty got it. Ready up, ladies. Oh, we got to do a prediction. / prediction. Who's going to get the next epic? You guys got a whole whopping fucking 5 minutes to vote. Guys, this is loot every 20 minutes. Remember that? We loot every 20 minutes. So just focus on killing for now. Do you think housing is going to pop off again with pre-patch? Yeah, you'd be surprised if you actually had the number of people who don't have access to housing yet. Like, that number is insanely high. There's so many people who don't have access to player housing right now. Like, it seems like everyone has it because, like, we're in a gold-making community and everyone has a lot of gold and we just buy the epic edition with gold, right? But the majority of people, they don't have it. You need to be in, like, the OG Seletus, Gillian. What mount are you farming? The Dune Scavenger can drop in this zone. I accept the lack, but it seems like I'm not in it. Send me a Battle.net Whisper and I'll throw you in manually. Or send you a manual invite. Invited you now? How do I join a farming group? Well, your best bet is to be in the guild and then make a group yourself or join somebody that's making a group. Rockin'. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in, dude. Swag Looter 9000. Deep home. Yo, Craven, are you on the stream right now? I see that he's in the lack. Alliance and Horde, it doesn't matter anymore. They both use the same auction house. Why are you only looting in 20 minutes? Because epic items will stay on the corpse for half an hour, and this farm can drop nothing cool besides from epics. So it's pointless to constantly loot, and you're better off to spend your time killing as much as possible. Hello, good game, good luck. Shares, buddy. Yes, sir. Yo, Craven, you don't by chance made an add-on, did you? There's a guy called Craven who made an add-on with a loot table. No, I'm not smart enough. I see. I had to ask. What are the odds of him being named Craven? Guild in your American guild, Fallout. You're in the USA guild? Nice. How many people is currently online in the NA guild? Alliance can invite Horde players? Yeah. Chart team people. It is still a bit early on NA though. Most people are working right now. So I guess 13 is not that bad. Need to AFK for 2 minutes? Fucking disc, man. He's just leeching, AFKing, watching us kill the mobs, then he comes back and probably loots the mount. Pro leech, yeah. Just wait and see. He's gonna get the mount, dude. It's always the leech who gets the mount. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The Vimy tactic always works. It does. Someone is having fun killing rare elites. Or even is he? He's not playing the game that much ever since he got a girlfriend. Like, it's actually less and less. It's like he's falling more and more in love with this female. And it's stealing his gaming hours, man. That's why it's better to remain a virgin, chat. Just know before you do the sex that you will most likely spend less time playing the game. And then you gotta ask yourself the question if it's worth it. But he's been online a couple of times on Classic, Roshi, leveling a rogue. Good for Vimy? Is it, though? You stay in the same one, Gileon. How is Swag getting so much loot value? Dirk's command. He's killing rare elites. Is that even allowed? No. No, it isn't. Or get a girlfriend who also plays WoW, but then she's gonna steal your gold. That's also risky. Bum, 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 bum. It's possible to make the goal on your own. Is it gonna happen though? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, Pro Series is the ultimate hack. If you mount in the game, you won't mount in real life, is what you're saying. What? I'm lost. Bum, bum, bum. Looting in 10 minutes. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Black and white, let me see. Udoy. Invited you now. Bum 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 bum. Who wants to join now? Chuck invited you to the lack as well, Chuck. Who's Swag Lou? Swag Looter 9000 from Taran Mill? No clue. What add-on do you use for value of items while farming? Loot Appraiser with the help of TSM. You need TSM for Loot Appraiser to get pricing data, so you gotta have both of them. Loot Appraiser Reloaded and TSM. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, guys? What's up, student? Hey, Vince. What's good, dude? How's your day, buddy? Bum, bum. Dun, dun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I need to do the disc tactic and leech while I get myself more Coca-Cola. Hold on. I like how you say it like I got a million gold coming. Well, you will. Just wait until we loot. I'm sure of it, man. This farm netted me 100k an hour when BFA was live, and I followed up your guide. I had a Bruto in no time. It was sick. They actually reduced the drop chance of the BFA mounts since the BFA release. There was we farmed like, I kid you not, probably 6, 7 different locations before we started doing this one, and all of those were way better than this one by a mile. I still remember the one, it was like right here at the temple somewhere. It was fucking insane. 67? Not 67, 627. Time out Monchi. Time Monchi out, please. I'll time out Kelvig. Doomforge Stridich. It's too much work to time out Monchi. Can't be arsed. I'll do it myself. Boom, 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 boom. 5 minutes until we loot. You can't time it yourself? Thank God. Do you guys think we will loot the mount on the first loot? Yes or no? I'm thinking yes, man. I'm optimistic. It's Monday, the best day of the week. And we're killing lots of mobs. Well, at least one Discus and AFK. No. But when you say no, you really mean yes. Yes, so everyone's saying yes. See. What? God damn. You gotta be a believer. I'm too lazy to farm gold. What about your day? I love farming gold, so definitely that's what I'm trying to do at least. Just need a little bit of RNG by my side. I went AFK for 2 minutes. Yep, you did. But no 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 no. Hello, hello. What's the farm today? What's up, buddy? We're trying to get the mount right now. The Dune Scavenger is currently the most valuable BFA mount, which is odd. It's usually Goldman and Pack Mule by a lot. I did. Toxic shares. What about you, man? Only the leech will get one? Yeah, that's gonna happen. Like, this is gonna be the only guy with a mount. Monday's the best? No? Well, obviously, besides from Fridays, man. When it's wine time. If this means everyone will hate me, then I don't want it. Oh, we don't hate you. Most people will cheer for you, root for you. Like, people love it when anyone but me gets loot. Like, they're gonna fucking carry you on a pedestal, man. If you get the mount over me. All good, just been chilling, honestly. It's the best way to spend your day, isn't it? The drop rate is really low, though, isn't it? It is. Very low. Chilling is the best. I've been talking to Monchi, and when I retire, I'm gonna buy like a vineyard in Italy, and I'm hiring Monchi. Monchi's gonna be picking the grapes in like a maid costume. That's all he's gonna do. Every harvest season, he's gonna have to dress up and walk around and pick the grapes. And then we're getting DD in as like a seasonal worker. So he will take off his socks and he will smash the grapes using his feet only. Because we don't use any form of modern machinery. And I will sell the wine bottles for fucking millions. And obviously I'm not going to pay Monchi and DD. They get free housing. Howdy, what's the farm today? What's up, dude? Right now we're trying to get the Dune Scavenger to mount. So when are we doing a gold giveaway? There's a gold giveaway this Friday. It's like around 5 million gold to whoever wins the lack challenge. So if you guys weren't around for that and you have no clue, this upcoming Friday at like 2:30 p.m. my time, we're doing a Ludopracer challenge. Everyone has to run the same dungeon. It will be Nomer. Whoever wins gets all of Sham's gold. Around 5 million. And then whatever items he has left. It sounds like slavery. It's not slavery if you offer them free housing and food. Why are you not looting, or does loot never disappear if it has the mount? Almost true. If the mobs have an epic item, which includes the mount on them, they won't despawn. Every other mob will despawn, but not the mobs with blues or epic items on them. Yeah, only EU. Only EU can get the giveaway, can get the gold. I just leveled a druid in a remix for farming, but I can't merge it to normal. Do you guys know if I need to wait a day or two? I have no clue. I haven't played a remix. Does anyone know? Alright, boys, now we're looting. Go, 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 go. Dog shit game. Shit game. This game sucks. God damn. Fuck. Fuck me sideways. God damn. Ay, ay, ay. No! Shit. Fuck. Absolute jack shit. It's all good. We still have 2 more loot sessions left, guys. Don't panic. Remix is over in like 5 days and it will auto-transfer. I'm interested to see who wins. If it's gonna be like someone that joins in on the stream regularly, or if it's gonna be like some dude from Discord that just comes and yoinks the 5 mil. Shit, I got an ad. Did somebody get it? Nobody got it. But we have 2 more loot sessions left, so I believe. Hello, Peter. What's up, dude? I'm winning, no need to wonder. You've never won a lack. Why would you all of a sudden begin this week? What time on Friday, you say? 2:30 p.m. Like server time for me. I have no clue what that is in your time zone, though. What would be the dungeon? Nomer. What is the name of your guild in the EU? I can type the command for you in case you're the opposite faction. I hate Nomer. Most people do. Most people do. I didn't choose the dungeon. I mean, Sham is the one giving away all his gold, so he chose the dungeon. Nice, I'll be working at home then. Easy win, I believe. It's gonna be Normer on Friday, yeah. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. 8:30 a.m. It's not too bad. Sounds like someone needs to quit on NA. It's really to pull a mob as a druid without damaging it. Use the ability Soothe. This one. Will it be the first lack or the last? That's the only thing that kind of sucks, Roshi, because it's going to be the first lack. That's the only one Sham can be here for. So it's kind of early on a Friday. A lot of people will probably be at work. So that's good for the people that can actually join, though, because there's going to be less competition. So easier to win. Boom. Yeah, you could need the gold, Roshi, if you're going to be able to afford the 2026 death roll. 2:30 p.m. EU server time pre-fire. Subs only, by the way. You guys better use your Twitch Primes. Do you honestly think there's people watching the stream right now that has an unused Twitch Prime that's just sitting around? Man, I gotta wake up at 1 p.m. What the fuck? Are you on the DD machine sleep schedule? When the fuck do you wake up? 4 p.m.? Till November, that character got the 500k in a row. Is it 500k? Did we do 250 in 2025? I don't remember how much we did. Hey, I've been good for a long time now. Yeah, until TPC comes out. Holy fuck! I see Monchi in a distance. Look. I'm gonna join it, yoink the gold, and spend it in Goldshire. But then the gold will just circulate back to someone else in the community that shall not be mentioned by name. We did 250 and we double it every year, capped at 5 million. How do you spend gold in Goldshire? Oh, you're an innocent soul, Balemski. People go to Goldshire to spend their gold on erotic roleplay. Yes, that's a thing. You can get like a night elf to suck your dick in Goldshire. It's very advanced as well. Like, Twitch chat told me this, so don't go ahead and, like, this is not something that I figured out on my own. But there's, like, add-ons that people use. So instead of typing, like, in Whisper, like, choke me daddy, you actually go on, like, a voice call with these people. right? And you do like phone sex in the 90s. It's true. Didn't figure it out on my own, says the guy in an RP realm. I didn't. I play RP on NA, not that stuff though. That's what they all say. YouTube chat ain't got nothing on you guys. You're all fucked up compared to them. We're looting in 10 minutes again. Let's see if anyone gets lucky then. I heard you can pay for an e-girl to play with you as well, my friend told me. What do you mean, play with you? Like boost you? What are we talking? That's how I met DD. Yo, Alex, what's good, dude? Still not Swedish, you clown. I don't know, do dungeons together or whatever you want to. Why would... This must be a business model that I don't understand. You're paying to do dungeons with a female. It's 2026. They also tank now, Monchi. Do you have a video on all of this crafting transmog stuff plus checking TSMs are profitable? I do have a video on that showing the step-by-step how to restock your auction house and recraft auctions. I'm not sure what I named that video though. Yes. Huh. Oh yeah, it's probably WoW Gold how to restock crafted transmog. That's probably it. Today's the day that I get Shadowfang 100%. You just called me Swedish, so you got bad karma, man. You're not getting shit. I get more excited by the minute at this point. Chat, please stop talking about e-girls and Goldshire roleplay, because this can't focus. I feel like my realms are dead for selling. What realm would you use Warbank to sell? That's a good mix of people buying. Oh, that's... People are trying to figure out that every single day. Gillion is one of the hardest things to do. Sometimes you can find a good realm and it stays good for like 2 weeks and then it turns into a clown fiesta. Student, if I win the giveaway on Friday, instead of taking the 5 million, can I use it for credit toward Monchi's Goldshire services? You're gonna have to ask Monchi about that, Disc. I don't know. It's up to Monchi. Did he drop his pants already? Who? Do we gotta be on Twitch for the giveaway? No. It happens, we do a Ludicrous challenge. So you can watch and participate in YouTube chat. We're gonna, like, there's gonna be more details on the giveaway, like, the day of the competition, but one thing that is very important is that you call yourself in the Ludicrous challenge the same as your Twitch and or YouTube username. If you don't, I'm just automatically gonna give the victory to second place. Because if you're called Swag Looter 9000 in the Ludicrous challenge, but you called DD Machine on Twitch, like how the fuck am I supposed to know that you're actually Swag Looter 9000, right? So make sure that you have the same username in chat as you do on Ludicrous challenge. Everyone named themselves student, so I can get the gold. You should. Wow, I would have known if you joined in, Mr. Skullflame Shield. What if I call myself Monchi sub and lack? Then Monchi's gonna win. If you were to win, which, let's face it, Snores, you're not gonna be anywhere close to the top. Is it okay when I pay some guys and we have 17 Balemskis? Sure. Boom, boom, boom. Nah, it's fine if you're not versatile. Have you decided what dungeon we're doing in the challenge? Oh, it wasn't up to me. Sham wanted to pick the dungeon and he picked Nomer. I'll just watch. All good. You could participate as well. You never know. You could get lucky. But just 500k, I will enter under someone else's name. I will not AFK. You will. Boom, boom, boom. Are you going to give everyone the full hour? Not everyone has a speed set. Yes. We will wait until the 60 minutes is done before we declare the winner. It's also Nomer, and a lot of people get confused and lost in Nomer, so we have to give him 60 minutes. Looting in 2.5 minutes. That's when the magic is gonna happen. Yo, like invite. Emil, invited you now, buddy. Yeah, versatile. Nice, onions. I'll do a new wing in Nomer called Iron Dogs. That's fine, Snores. Boom, boom. Boom. You can change it. Snores can change it, but he's not going to be able to do that by the time we're at Friday. Friday, he's kind of slow. Yo, Lackenmark, by the way. You need to send me a Battle.net Whisper. I have to manually invite you, Alex. But try resending. Didn't get anything. I sent you another one now, Emil. Make sure that you're not pairing us offline. Looting in 10 seconds. Do you recommend undercutting by a little or listing at the same price? Always list at the same price, yeah. We're looting now. Fuck. This game sucks. Holy shit. Nothing. Come on. No. Fucking hell, jumped on Snorse's mount. It's illegal to have the two-seater flying. Nobody got shit. Fucking God. The hype is real. TBC soon. Yo, pizza was good, man. Who picked this farm? Disc. Super last prep before 24-hour downtime. DD said that the realms would only be down for like 8 to 11 hours. Depends on the value and the uniqueness of the item, Gillion. Was that intentional? The mic bump? Yes. What? Blue post? No, not a blue post. He talked to the team today. And it's going to be a tad longer downtime for NA, but as always, EU is going to get the realms up faster than NA. With Blizzard's history on bad patching, it will be down for 48. Nah, it's going to be up in 12, but it's going to be completely broken. We'll be able to enter Hellfire and run ramparts, and we'll get to keep the loot. Yo, Disc, are you AFK again? I'm going to boost my Trane Shaman. He's going to be fucking insane. Maybe DD will finally make it to 60 as well with the pre-patch. Why do you think I've been waiting? To see if you can get to 60 before Monchi, probably, giving him a head start with his 58 boost. It's going to be a close one. Is Epic Mount cheaper in TBC? Yeah. The total cost goes down. Like right now, Mount is the expensive thing and the skill is cheap. It's the other way around in TBC pre-patch, where the mounts are cheap, but the skill is expensive. But the total cost is reduced. Student, stop stalling and pick up the mount. I like it when everyone watching is sitting on the edge of their chair, man. We only got one loot left. I obviously could have picked up the mount 2 loots ago. But, I like to build up some excitement, you know? So now in the last loot in 14 minutes, I'm definitely getting the mount. I'm back. Welcome back. Kelvig is actually... Kelvig ain't picking up shit. As you've seen, Kelvig is super unlucky lately. At least in group farms. Whenever he solo farms, he manages to pick up some fake value, but in a group, nah. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. I need to use a toy. Murloc toy, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Did I get the Monchi one? Where the fuck are you at? No. The Monchi one is the one with a little cute dress on. Disc has that one. Disc and Kelvig, I believe. Don't they? Yeah. Norway is the best. Compensating? Now we're talking. Yo, student, I have a gold guide. I love the content. But question, Loot Appraiser shows some crazy prices, so does TSM on Mogs. But the usual stuff are crap. Is it server issue or how is it? No, that's a common issue. There's nothing you can do about your Loot Appraiser showing very high prices. We all struggle with the same thing. It depends on what price source you're using, though. If you want more accurate numbers, you need to go into your Loot Appraiser Reloaded and change the price source to minimum buyout. That's the actual price on your realm, and not the market value across the entire EU. That way you will get more accurate prices. However, though, if somebody gets a shitty staff and posts it for 800,000 gold on the auction house, your add-on is going to tell you, if you get that same staff, that you picked up an 800,000 gold staff. There's nothing to do. There's nothing you can do. You would have to put it on like the sales average, but that's usually way off, like way lower in a lot of cases, unless you play an Argent Dawn, Silver Moon. Is Disc AFK again? Oh, now he's moving. I gotta watch these guys. Boom. Mm. Boom, 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 boom. What is the Murloc toy called again? It's this one, Magical Merc Morpher. It's from the in-game shop. I think it's kind of cheap, like one WoW token. Well, I guess with the price of a WoW token now is like 400,000 gold for a toy, but yeah, I got it. Just couldn't find it. Uh-huh. I lost 1,500 gold in a bad investment. I just realized 1,500. That's like nothing though. So it's like 10 usually. Yeah, you just wait until they start adding player housing decor to the in-game shop. They're gonna do like bundles. Buy the Christmas bundle and you get like 12 different decor items. Dude, why is that you kill gas and sulfur crap? He can drop the square holders a design. That's quite good. Yo, student, will you be updating the TBC book for existing owners? If I feel like there is anything that should be changed, but I doubt that will be much though. I mean, we've already had TBC. This is the third time getting TBC now, so the TBC Gold Guide should have all of the best gold farms in it right now. You never know. There could be some crazy fuck. That will be me. Who finds something. There are actually a couple of things. I don't want to speak about it loud in case everyone does it. But there are some things that could be added to TBC. Fuck, I don't want to speak in codes because somebody will figure it out. Maybe. Nah, don't give a shit about that. You look at the min the min buyouts, and if you feel like something is stupidly overpriced, sure, you can look at the average sale and the market value, because somebody could post an item for 1,000,000 gold, and it's a good item, but realistically, it's only 100k. Everything is going to be open. It's going to be full season. Cryptex. I'll type it in the VIP now. Mining Corium ore is worth it. Oh yeah, definitely. There's a lot of pre-raid bis, like a lot of pre-raid bis that needs corium. So corium is big gold. I think it sucks that they actually. It's good for the game, but it's bad for my gold making that they changed Terracone. Terracone spawns like there's more spawn points. It's just way easier to get Terracone now, but that was fucking insane. Insane gold last time around in TBC. I said there might be some, depending on how the actual version is when it goes live, hatred, but like most of, if not everything, is already in it, right? But perhaps. But you will get the updates if that's the case. Slice! That's a Twitch Prime! Fucking legend, my man. Thank you so much for spending the Twitch Prime on me, dude. No, that 9k isn't necessarily fake value. Cats. A lot of the time, you're going to be selling items for 10,000 gold, even though the region sales average is only 500 gold, right? There's still 2 people in the chat with an unused Twitch Prime? What the fuck? We're looting in 3 minutes. I saw some 500 gold bracers for 100,000 gold ones. Yeah, I love that. Like, it's more fun to sell an absolute shit item for a stupid price. Okay, so it's better to sell a 5,000 gold item for 150,000 gold than to sell a 500,000 gold item for 500,000 gold. It's just a better feeling. Man, this I Prevail album smacks. Yeah, this one's good. Like the belt I sold today? Yeah, or my huge stone club. That's also a good one. Haven't had that sort of sale on that item since they became available in the game. Fuck, I gotta pee. But we're looting in 2 minutes. How much gold do you make on average each week? It depends on how much I sell off of my my inventory. Right? Like I have a lot of items, especially materials, huge stocks. And whenever prices go up to the point where I'm happy with them, I'm going to sell off those materials. So some weeks I make a lot of gold. Some weeks I barely sell any materials at all or any like pets, patterns, etc. And then it's just going to be the transmog sales, which is like 2.5 3 million gold. How many times do these kind of items get reposted though? Many. Yeah, because people don't use the add-ons that we're using, cats. They don't know what the actual value is. Like most people playing this game, they don't have any add-ons that will tell you like how valuable whatever the fuck they pick up is, right? Like the amount of people vendoring glory is like another valuable transmog. Like it's insane. Boom. My dad would vendor Blade of Hannah. Your dad would also be your uncle if it wasn't for your mom. My friend downloaded TSM to avoid vendoring stuff like that too. He doesn't even farm gold. Oh shit, we're looting. Boys, focus. Come on. Come on, please. This is the last loot. Oh boy, oh boy. The last loot. Did we just spend an hour farming for nothing? Probably. Probably. Fucking hell, most likely. Oh, most definitely. Shit. God damn. No! Yeah. I give up. Fucking hell. Shit game. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That was bad. That was very bad. Shit. On to the next one. Nah, we're gonna squeeze in an RFD. We've done that lately. I should have done BFD actually, because I only need to do it one more time and I'm done with it. And I kind of just want to get it out of the way and be done for good. Well, until the next time I do BFD. But I'm excited to do RFD. Did we end the prediction? There we go. Wine and chocolate sounds better. It's not Friday yet. Until the next time in 3 months? Yeah. Well, probably longer, Onaya. We got midnight coming soon. TBC. It's rich purple time, surely? Exactly. See, classic, he gets me, man. Alright, let me just pee and then we'll go. Alright, we're back. No, Kelvig, you can't do Skyreach because I'm going to pick up the rich purple and I don't want to lose a lack to Skyreach with a rich purple. Our Student Farmers Guild NA has been trying for rich purple for a few days now. I think we have yet for one of us to get it. Set LA to only count epics. It will be a blank lack. Can you send another invite? Will do. Invites are going out again. Boom, boom, boom. Who am I beating today, though? 9 people? Alex, Roshi, Snorris, Craven, Core. Okay. Should be easy. Let me see. I'm actually after these 10 runs, I'm halfway through RFD. That's nice. Alright, Reddit check's going out. I'm saving my RNG for Friday. God. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys how to get the million gold pattern. The rich purple. And I'm going to make it look easy. That's the plan. No, I'm going to wait until like Thursday or some shit on Aya so it's more fresh in people's memory. You make everything look easy. That's not even a paid comment, chat. It's true. Unless it's getting epics. Boop. Boom, boom, boom. Student is a world like champion. I am actually. Why the fuck you have that Kappa face there, man? What's that supposed to mean? Anyone else trying for the rich purple? Couple of people. And it starts around 9 a.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Like 2:30, yeah, like 8:30 a.m. Eastern for you Americans. Oh, fuck me. Skyreach. Yo, I would much rather suffer through this shit song than see you in Skyreach. This is nothing. There's not a single soul? Not a single song that I hate. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Let's see what this is, chat. Maybe I spoke too soon. This song might actually be that bad. Oh god. Oh fuck. Should have clarified it. It's not a single $2 song you hate. Exactly. No shadowing to it later. You done with the 10 runs? I want you to move. Yeah, starting the life for this one. Uh-huh. You gotta have 2 characters, 2 different realms. And do 20 runs an hour. In black and white, please. Balem. Invited you. Who bought that song? I didn't see. Kelvig donated this song. This guy. What would be the best 3 dungeons to farm right now, and what would be what would the items be? Listing the items, that's gonna take a while. Also, the best dungeons depends on your realm, but some very good dungeons are RFD, BFD, Wailing Caverns in terms of filling up the auction house. Ramparts could also be insane. It is on some realms. But on other realms, it sucks. Because if you already have like a handful of people farming ramparts posting the items, it's not going to be as good as if you have like nobody or 1 or 2 people actively doing it. Kelvin gets timed out. Well deserved. Get him, mods. Get him fast. God, the lag. It's not fast. I gotta get him. God, I'm fast. This song kind of slaps. Don't encourage him, Lily. I was trying and people kept fucking typing. That made you sound so old, Monchi. Like you were trying to click his name. It's like, oh no, it's moving too fast. Oh yeah, I'm old. You're literally the youngest guy in the chat. Okay, Kelvic's shit song is done. Let's listen to a classic. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I got multiple characters and multiple realms for auction house. For flipping auction house purposes. Nice. So you should. Reminds me of my club days in my dreams after watching TV about people going to clubs. I'm sorry, Kelvin. That was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. He enjoyed every second of it. You saw it. Balulski got an epic. That's the wrong shield, Balulski. You're supposed to get the one that's called Skull Flame Shield. Well, my lovely lady is up. It's time for me to dip. Best of luck on the rich purple, y'all. Thank you. We're gonna need that, man. Good luck to you as well. You probably did something that's wrong. You're in deep shit, dude. What exactly are we farming here? Farming different transmog items. The Holy Grail is a pattern. The rich purple silk shirt pattern. Needed for profession achievements. It's extremely valuable. Briar Treaders, that's at least a blue. I keep getting the wrong pattern at Starbelt 3 times. Oh, boo-hoo. The last time I went to a nightclub, I saw a guy who... Wait! Sifkins! What a legend. What a legend, man. Brand new sub. Yo, Sifkins. That's very kind of you, man. Timing out Kelvig, subscribing to the channel. You're like the ultimate viewer. Ooh, talk about ultimate. That's a lesser parry. Not a rich purple, but hey, it will do. Boom, boom. Who this? Better not be Kelvig. Fuck. Oh shit, Sifkins. Now he's coming with threats, man. I wouldn't sit back and take this, dude. You should fuck him up. Is it worth it to farm rugged leather? I mean, if I were you, I would have tried to find skinning farms that you can combine with the farming transmog as well. So like running Sunken Temple, but you skin, running Old Man, but you skin, and so on. Yo, student, Espartico, what's good? How's 2026 treating you so far? So far, so good, man. So far, so good. Thank you. And you? Did you find the D1, see? Dun, dun, dun. I'm getting... I might be getting better RNG with Kelvig's songs. That was a pretty good run, the last run. Oh, nice, Espartico. Do, 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 do. Come on. Open, open. Shit. How long is this song, Kelvig? Brutish Riverpaw Axe. Dun, dun, dun. I hope it's a 10-hour version. Fuck, now I gotta check. Oh no, it's ending soon. Yeah, I can't answer you. Exactly, that was a joke. Get fucked. Da, 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 da. Oh, fuck me. Time will tell. Time will tell. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much for the $6 donation. I could only, like, I've listened to a couple of them, but there's only one that I know. It's catchy as fuck. This is the one. I think this is his most popular one as well. Yo, Snores. Not even HD version? Are you sure? I'm 1000% sure. Is this the one you were talking about? About the drummer? What? Check Whisper Student. Let's see. Oh, Shadowhood? I mean, I sold my last ones for a 3K average. Region sales average 7K though. It has a low drop chance. What gives you that constant sprint buff? I mean, I have a full speed set. This one right here comes from the food. Fried bonefish. What's the deal with it? Just rarity. Oh, yeah, that one I know. We were just talking about this song when System of a Down was doing it the other day. This is the vocalist of System of a Down. He did like a solo project. And this song slaps. That mask is needed for the Lucid Nightmare mount? No, that's a different mask. That's a Shadow Weave. Classic. Look, this one doesn't require the Shadow Silk. This is a world drop. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't realize this was a solo project. Yeah. I mean, usually vocalists do solo project when it's like kind of like a different genre or style than the band usually does, but I don't feel like this could have been a System of a Down song, right? And I don't think anyone would have pointed any fingers. Good tune. Good tune. I'm back. Holy shit. Yo, get him. Get him fast. Boom, boom. I can't seem to find a community with the code as EU Horde. Are you sure that's not the NA link? Looks like you have the right code. It's because you didn't use the Twitch Prime? I said I'm sorry? You did actually. I'm not sure if Kelvig is gonna accept the apology though. And you should never apologize for timing out Kelvig. Man, selling my Cavern Deep Trudgers is rough as fuck. I got them in my very first Nomer while watching a video from 8 years ago. You've had them for 8 years? What the fuck? Are you... Yo, Balemski, did you look on Undermine Exchange and price them as the cheapest Cavern Deep Trudgers in the EU? That's what I would have done. I always do that with super items. Oh, my video is from 8 years. Okay, I thought like you watched the video when it came out 8 years ago and you got him and you've had him since. That would have been nuts. Can you check multiple realms at the same time at Undermine Exchange? For one item, you can. Like, if you scroll down, there's gonna be like this list of all the realms and what they're posted for. So if you search up an item, like in this case, Balemski searches up the Cavern Deep Trudgers, then you can just scroll down and see what the cheapest one is on every realm. Hey, so to ask you on Battle.net, I'm not sure if you saw my message. You're planning on adding expansion dungeons to your guide for transport farming. All I see is vanilla dungeons. Vanilla dungeons are typically the best, but like there are exceptions. Like Draktar and Keep is a banger. Ramparts can be a banger, and there is a time and place for Iron Docks and Skyreach too. But I feel like your time can be spent better at doing other stuff though. But perhaps, yeah. Perhaps. There's a big... Like, the classic dungeons, for the most part, have like a more normalized market value. If I tell people in the gold guide to go and do Skyreach, everyone's going to go into Skyreach, and 95% of those people are going to believe they're a millionaire after doing 5 runs. Because their Ludipricer tells them that they are. And it's going to be a clown fiesta. People really struggle to separate the fake value from the real value. You mean that's the play? Posting the lowest in the EU? Because people who potentially buy it will also use... Yeah. Like, I can guarantee you, every single collector that is in the market for a Cavern Deep Trudger is going to use Undermine Exchange. They all use it. There's no fucking way they're going to buy yours if it's 100,000 gold more than the cheapest one on EU. Isn't that what Ludipricer is for, though? If you can't trust it, its value, then what's the point? The problem is it's not it's not Ludaprazer's fault. The problem with it is that it's using a TSM price source, and the price source is accurate. Like if you tell Ludaprazer to give you the average market value of items, it will, right? It looks at what people are posting the items for on the auction house and is giving you those values. The problem is that there's a lot of people who have horrible TSM settings or no TSM at all and are posting a 50,000 gold item, a 5,000 gold item for 500,000 gold. And if enough people do that, it's going to drastically increase the market value of an item. So no, you shouldn't blindly trust Ludaprazer. It is way better if you use min buyout, but there's still going to be lots of items that will have a very high so-called fake value, even then. Slave pens and monotombs got no business being there. Sunwell does. But it's, no. The thing is, like, dungeons such as Underbog, Slave Pens, Monotombs, they're not good enough with a region-wide auction house. They used to be, because the steady gold that you would get from Primal Shadow, Primal Life, mining Corium and skinning would be enough. Like, it was a good enough steady gold per hour, and then you had the chance at getting additional gold if you got lucky with BOEs. That's not the case anymore. So you're way better off just doing something like Ramparts. I like the dungeons, and I do monotombs. I haven't done monotombs in a while, but like Underbug, I think Slave Pens is nice. Nice to go into a dungeon. You don't do that often, but it's not that good. Usually I go with region market value. If you're solo farming, I wouldn't. I would just use minimum buyout. You don't care what anyone besides the people in your realm are posting items for. I just want to see what dungeons run in other expansions. You get higher variety in items. But the thing, like, you're gonna have a very hard time to keep up, like, collectibles in general without doing those other expansion items. Because I honestly believe it's better to do patch 10.17, an island expedition, right? Isle of Thunder, unique appearance transmog, than doing any of those dungeons that you just listed. And you'll have a harder time to restock the classic dungeons, Island Expedition, patch 10.17, and all of that. And then on top of that, do TBC, Wrath of the Lich King, Mop dungeons, whatever it might be. But yeah, if I had to choose one dungeon from each expansion, I would do Ramparts and TBC, Sunwell if you had to do a raid, Draktar Keep, together with Pit of Sauron for the Battle Tilt and Wrath of the Lich King. Kata, fuck it. I wouldn't do any dungeons in Cataclysm at all. Same thing with Mop. Wouldn't touch it. There's a couple of dungeons that has specific items in, like Kata and Mop. Not if you quit your job. Well, yeah, true. And I would do Iron Dogs in WoD. That's pretty much it. Anything above that is mainly just raids, like Antares and Tomb of Sargeras, etc. For those trash drop epics. Boom, 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 boom. So what I'm saying is it's better to do different variety farms than try to get a couple of items that you don't have in like a Rat of the Lich King WoD dungeon. Even with Legion Remix out now, well, that doesn't matter that much. Like the shoulders, as an example, the shoulders from Antros are still doing really well. It's the same thing with with most things in the game. Sure, there's gonna be more people sitting around with those appearances, but there's always gonna be people that's relatively new to collecting that comes back to the game. It's like saying, why would you farm classic dungeons? They've been around for 21 years. Who could possibly want those transmogs now? Do you think farming the undermine amount slash pets is a valid source of gold? I mean, when rep is warbound, it should be no. It's gonna affect the price, but it is. Like, undermine has been insane. Everyone was doing it though with an army of owls. I think it's so fucking boring, but that doesn't mean it's bad. There's many things in the game that's really good that I don't do because I think it's boring as fuck. An example of that is like Sky Shards Alani. Lots of people in the guild are doing it because they don't mind it, I guess. Look, right here, today. Sky Shards. Less than an hour ago. Sky Shards can be an insane farm. Because it's actually realistic to get the mount within an hour. And if you don't, well, you're going to get it shortly after, right? Sky Shards, Nax, Undermine, etc. is boring. Yeah. Nax is an even better example. Running Nax weekly in an army of owls is fucking sick. It's so good, but fuck me, is it boring. I need to do Sky Shards soon. I sold 4 last month. Yeah, it's really good. You have invited to group open? What do you mean, Alex? Dire Mole is much better now than what it used to be before the loot bug. Because a lot of the green transmog sets from Dire Mole has gone up in value. Ask for the guild in EU. Oh, you suggested? I can invite you right now. I'm guessing that one of these guys are you. But now with Remix done, that's almost pointless, no? What is? Polemski, Sunblaze. Quill Shooter? God, actually, it went up in market value by a lot. Not a big fan of that item, though. The Quill Shooter. It shares appearance with Needle Treader. World Drop Blue. Too easy to get. Yeah, Antros is still gonna be good. If you check the prices on the shoulders, you'll see they still do good. And when Remix is over, like, sure, they have on a lot of realms gone down. Oh, that's an epic as well. Holy fuck, I'm on fire. I'm only getting bows. God, fuck me, that's a bad price. God damn, the fucking time walking bullshit where you could buy this one as a blue version. Ruined it. Nice bow student, thank you. Lunchtime now? Nice. An hour off. Easy lack window. Starting into another long stream, almost 4 hours. Yeah, go to bed. I should. But you guys are in luck. I won the lack easy. And that was also my last run. So, boys, ladies, and gentlemen, that was the last farm of today's stream. But you don't have to worry. I will be back streaming again already on Wednesday. But until then, have a good week until Wednesday. And I hope you guys have the time to drop by on Wednesday too. Bye-bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Munchy so. Kelvig.